Hello guys, this is MN Vegan again. I decided to make a more in-depth video on how I became vegan. So let's get into it. So I grew up eating meat and dairy, just like pretty much everybody growing up in America. I didn't really think anything of it. I almost had like an assumption that animals just died of natural causes, and then the farmers just like took their bodies and made food out of them. Like, I just was so uneducated about it, and I feel like a lot of Americans are like that. So the more education we can give, the better. And then when I turned 16, I applied to all positions at my local grocery store. And of course I was assigned to the meat department. My sister was vegetarian at the time, and she was pretty disgusted by it. I didn't understand why at the time, but now I obviously do. So I worked there for about 9 months, and then I saw the UGGs video I talked about in the first video. Just a brutal video of workers picking up sheep, tossing them across the barn, kicking them. They use the wool for the UGGs as well as the skin, so they shave them, and it'll often like cut them, and they'll have these huge patches of bare skin just bleeding. Just horrible circumstances for the sheep. And I made the connection that if this is happening to these sheep, it's probably happening to the animals that I'm eating too. So that assumption wasn't 100% true, but it's what got me to look into it more and learn the truth. So I'm very thankful my sister showed me that video. So I pretty much went vegetarian right away. Trying to think. Yeah, I was vegetarian for almost a year, and then I've been vegan for a little more than a year. So yeah, when I started out vegetarian, I just cut out meat. It's pretty easy to do, to be honest. And then I learned about the dairy industry through Earthling Ed and James Aspie and Gary Yourofsky. And then I decided to cut out milk, cheese, all dairy. And then I learned the full vegan concept along with that, with like the animal use, like animal testing. I didn't own much leather, just like a pair of bowling shoes, so I didn't have to get rid of too much of that stuff. But it's just been a learning process the past couple years. Came a long way, but I still have a lot to learn. So I hope you enjoyed my story. If you'd like to share your story, you can comment below a link to it, or you can just type in the comments and I will read through them. So thanks for watching.